There has been a dramatic escalation in hostilities between Thailand and Cambodia.
Civilians in nearby areas have been taking shelter.
Thailand has used fighter jets to bomb targets across the border, while Cambodia has fired artillery and rockets into Thailand.
Yes, both the Thai and Cambodian militaries accuse each other of opening.
Thailand is at war with Cambodia. Now the situation has actually developed since I started this video, and at the end of this video I'm going to give you some updates and some extra information that I need to give you. But first, let me just tell you what's happened. As of today, July 24th, Cambodia launched BM-21 missile rockets across the border into a village in Surin. According to Thai officials, 2 civilians have been killed, many others have been injured. Now this story is blowing up all over social media right now, and I'm going to try and be as sensitive as I can towards this topic, because I know there is a lot of Thai people out there that are in a lot of trouble right now. Now from what I've seen online, it looks like they've targeted a 7-Eleven and a gas station. I think it might have been the same place, and you can see from these videos, you can see from the pictures that it's gone up in flames and it's not looking good there. According to Tiger and CNN and other news articles, the strikes prompted an evacuation of up to 30 to 40,000 Thai people from their villages into emergency shelters. I was just in the car coming back from Hua Hin, and my friend, who's actually my moderator on YouTube, was visiting his Thai girlfriend and their family in Surin, and their family now has been evacuated. And this whole story is unfolding and it's affecting a lot of people out here. In response to the attack, the Thai military have deployed F-16 fighter jets across into Cambodia, and they have launched airstrikes on Cambodian military bases. All this recent fighting has started on July 16th when a landmine explosion in a contested area wounded 3 Thai soldiers, where one of them stepped on it and lost a foot. And on July 23rd, a landmine blast in a contested area wounded 5 Thai soldiers, one of whom lost his leg. And in response, Thailand recalled the ambassador to Cambodia to close all border crossings with its neighbour. And then today, they've gone and launched missiles across the border, which is crazy. I don't really know what's going on right here, right now. I understand this is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people, and in my own personal opinion, I would like to say that I do think it won't get much worse than this, and I hope it doesn't, but who knows what could happen. Let's just pray all the fighting stops and everything calms down before it gets any worse and there's any more casualties. I will continue to cover this topic if it does escalate anymore, because I do want to keep you guys up to date with what's going on. And for anyone out there wondering if I'm okay, if we're okay here in Pattaya, we are okay. If you look over there, Cambodia is not far away from Pattaya, only a couple of hours. The mountains are just in the foreground, and I am okay, we're all okay here. I don't want anyone worrying, but as I say, you know, you never know what's going to happen. I'm just reading another fresh report here from the BBC, and now they've said 12 people, which is very unfortunate. Most of the casualties were civilians from 3 Thai provinces, according to the Thailand army, which also reported that several people were wounded, and Cambodia is yet to confirm whether they've had any casualties or not. Thailand has closed its border with Cambodia, while Cambodia has downgraded its ties with Thailand, accusing its military of excessive force. Now, I'm not too sure what's going to happen with all the backpackers here and all the people that do border runs to Cambodia, but I presume there's not going to be any border runs anytime soon. And for any people that have planned to come here, you've planned a holiday, you've brought your plane tickets, I wouldn't worry too much at the moment. This is only sparked up in the last day, and all the fighting is happening down the border. It's not happening in the major cities like Bangkok or Pattaya, Phuket, anywhere like that. It's just along the border, and if you come in here for a holiday, I doubt you're going to go all the way over to the border anyway. In the report from the BBC here, it says the dispute dates back to more than 100 years ago, when the borders of the 2 nations were drawn after the French occupation of Cambodia. This fighting has been going on for a long time, and they just can't decide on who owns this land and who owns that land, and obviously there's police and military checkpoints and everyone's just trying to do their job. This kind of thing happens in the world all over the place, and unfortunately it's happening in Thailand right now. Now, I'm not an expert in military conflict, but if I was a country and I had F-16 fighter jets dropping airstrikes on my land, I would, you know, think twice about making another move. It seems like Thailand have put the foot down. They're telling them to stop right now before it gets any worse. And let's just hope it does stop. Nobody wants a war, nobody wants fighting, nobody wants people losing their lives and their family and all these tragic incidents happening. And me myself, I don't want to make these negative videos. I want to share good stories and I want to share happy moments. But this is Thailand, this is my life, this is what's happening, and it's affecting the people around me. This sort of topic is bringing back some memories to me because I've got a friend in another country that's having an issue there right now. I won't talk about the name or where it is. And I messaged him a couple of months ago. I was like, mate, what are you doing there? There's so much fighting going on, get out of there. But he's got his family there, his business there, he makes all his money, and he's staying there, and he ignored my message. And afterwards, today, I thought, you know, I kind of understand him now, and maybe it was a bit foolish of me to say that to him, because if things did get any worse here, and, you know, God forbid, they were fighting not too far away, people would be telling me to do the same thing, and I might feel like I want to ignore them because I've got my whole life here too. And that's just the way it is and the way these things pan out. Hopefully we don't get to that stage. Thailand has had a lot of bad luck lately with the earthquake and the tourism collapse, and now this war happening, and hopefully this all finishes so Thailand can start bouncing back and coming back again, because things haven't been going so easy for Thailand lately. There is a saying that it doesn't rain until it pours, and we've even been having a lot of floods at the moment as well. So it is really raining and it is really pouring at the moment with all these things that are going on, quite literally. And BBC reports have come out from China and Malaysia, and both of these countries do want to have Thailand and Cambodia settle this as quickly and as easy as possible. They don't want any more fighting, they want to de-escalate the situation, which is a good idea. So hopefully all that comes to fruition and everything gets sorted relatively quickly. So far for the casualties, there's been 6 in Sisaket, 2 in Sarin, and 1 in Ubon Ratchathani. Hopefully there aren't any more. Thailand has now come out and said it's using 4 of its national parks to house and train troops, and they're going to send in soldiers just in case this situation does start to escalate. For anyone out there that's watching in those areas, my heart goes out to you and everyone else out there around you. Be safe, send a prayer, and look after yourself and your loved ones. And we'll see what happens. Cheers guys, peace, see you in the next